Hey, Ted Savransky. Teddy covers with a Wager Talk TV free play video for college football this week. And this one should be fun. And it's one that I had to do. Michigan and UNLV, 3:30 Eastern Time national TV action on Saturday. And of course, I went to school at Michigan. I'm a Michigan graduate. They're my alma mater. And I've lived in Las Vegas for the last this is my 26th football season in Las Vegas. So when UNLV takes on Michigan, a rare game, I got to talk about it. And look, let's be real about these two teams, all right? Michigan, legit national championship contender. UNLV will be very happy if they go 6-6 and make it to a bowl game this year, which they're not going to get one of those 6 wins this week against the Wolverines. Look at the Wager Talk live odds screen right now. Let's call it Michigan minus 36. There are some 36.5s popping up. 58, the prevailing total. And look, Michigan returned 81% of its offensive production from last year. That's top 5 in the country in terms of returning production on offense. And I know they only scored 30 in the opener against East Carolina. Make no mistake about it, this offense was clicking on all cylinders. Second half drives went touchdown, stopped on downs near the goal line, and then killing clock and near the end. It wasn't like it was a big plays for the Wolverines, but they moved the ball up and down the field against East Carolina. I expect them to have similar success moving the ball up and down the field against UNLV, a team that gave up over 400 yards last week to Bryant. I know they only gave up 14 on the scoreboard, but it's not like Bryant couldn't move the football against the Rebels defense. It's not an elite unit. I would expect Michigan to be able to do whatever they want to offensively in this ballgame. Let's not forget, Michigan's kicker hit a 50-yarder the other day. That's a positive sign. And of course, J.J. McCarthy, the starting quarterback, 26 of 30 against a better defense than the one he'll face this week. Certainly, Michigan should be able to score early and often in this one. On the defensive side, I mean, Michigan was elite against East Carolina. I helped them to a field goal. East Carolina, 17 of 27 passing for 132 yards, and half of those 132 yards, 66 of them came in the fourth quarter against backups with the game already out of reach. So the Wolverines' pass defense was there, and that's bad news for UNLV. You know, UNLV can run the football. They ran for 283 yards against Bryant. I don't know if they can run the football against Michigan, though. Not against that defensive front. And when the Rebels have to throw, in this game they're going to have to throw the football, Doug Brumfield is not a downfield thrower. Okay, yeah, he had Power 5 offers from Kansas and Rutgers as a dual threat QB. But this is 4th year in college, his 2nd as a starter. And the passing game, we'll just call it a work in progress. 86 yards on 18 passes against Bryant. I do not think UNLV is going to throw the football effectively against Michigan. So we don't like UNLV's defense. We don't like their offense. Michigan's going to do whatever they want in this ballgame. How do we play it? There's 2 ways I would look at playing this. And we record the video early, so we don't have numbers up yet. But I'm looking at UNLV's team total under. All right, the Rebels are not going to be marching the football up and down the field. If we get 13.5 or lower as the total, I'll be looking at the Rebels to stay under their team total. 14 is the number I'm hoping for. I don't know if I'm going to get it. And Michigan first half. You know, we saw it last week. The Wolverines are going to call off the dogs when Harbaugh is not there. It's not like they run up scores with Harbaugh every week anyway. But without him, they're being very conscientious, trying not to get starters hurt, et cetera, et cetera. I do think the Wolverines will call off the dogs in the second half. So it'd be Michigan first half or UNLV team total under or both for this better. That's how I'd approach the Rebels and the Wolverines. Look, the NFL is back. It's back. Wager Talk wants to celebrate with everyone. So for a limited time, you can get 3 weeks of college football selections and 3 weeks of NFL picks. Only $147. That breaks down to $49 a week. It's a great way to kick off the season with your favorite Wager Talk football handicapper, and there's no limit to how many you can buy. So choose a few and get the hottest handicappers working for you this football season. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the games, and best of luck with all your wagers. Stay tuned for more great videos right here on Wager Talk TV.